You lost the video, bro.
Oh, yeah. All right. So Jason, you wanted to do an update call, and I wanted to hear how your progress is going because I've been following the social media. Now, first of all, this video, who is this? Who's this fat retard? Who's that?
That was me 3, 4, 5 months ago. I look like a balloon at 236.
You look like you have an actual spare tire around your waist. Like when they say spare
Yeah, it
tire.
was bad, bro. It looked like the Marshmallow Man, Prima Bulk style.
All right, so you look very different now, but I'm just curious, why did you let yourself get this far? Because you were in good condition before, and then you just kind of let yourself go, and you got
I
this
think I got lazy. I got lazy into the cozy life of style with my mom's Italian food.
Italian. I'm Italian too. I thought you were Jewish.
I'm a half Italian.
Ah, interesting. Italian food will do it. That's for sure. Well, I mean, your
It really
metabolism
does.
slows down.
My mom fattened me up with all that lasagna, bro.
So here's a more recent. Now this isn't the most recent, but it's got the same lighting, so that's why I'm going to show it. So this is you looking
Looking a little leaner. I'm making progress.
looking leaner. At least we can see like similar lighting. So, you still have the same arm size and everything, but you got rid of a lot of that fat layer around the waist. And then let's get even a better one. I mean, you post a lot to your Instagram story. That's where people can get the updates. They're looking better there. You can actually see
Looking a lot leaner, man. A lot
under your
different,
rib
man.
cage. All right, so let's go over what your diet, your protocol, your supplementation, all that stuff has been. So
Well, that today I looked really lean, man.
yeah, and you're doing a lot of cardio. I see from your Instagram story, and a lot of sauna. So how much cardio are you doing per day right now?
About 2 hours and 20, 35 minutes a day.
Nice. Split up in multiple sessions.
Yes, I have to because I got to eat my protein throughout the day to keep the glycogen storage in my muscle. So I don't cramp up on cardio, such that I don't have a cramp from low potassium.
All right, and your diet. I mean, you're posting. Your fans are saying that you're eating all this garbage and cheat food, but if I look at your story, you're documenting every meal, and I see really healthy bodybuilding food. I think your carbohydrates is sometimes a little high, but then again, if your training is often and as hard as you are, you can go higher on the carbs like that and still lose a lot of
Yeah,
fat.
you can if your training's brutal, what it is, and the cardio's intense.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
I'm eating in between 6 and 8 meals every 3 hours. What a bodybuilder eats.
yeah. Here's another. Okay, you're doing. Okay, here's another salad you're eating. Uh, and then I see shakes. You're eating shakes. What's in your shakes?
Just plain protein powder with water. That's it.
Okay, just protein powder and water. That's pretty plain. Do you have a specific type of protein that you?
I'm using I'll show it to you right now.
How's your digestive system? Any
It's
bloating,
fine.
any
Everything's
gas? All
fine.
good.
I'm using precision protein by Gas. I think it's by Gaspari. I think.
All right, got it. What your supplements? You're currently taking what every day?
I'm taking S23, 2 tablets of that in the morning, and then afternoon around 2 or 3 o'clock, and then I'm taking the MK677 at around morning time when I wake up, 2 tablets, and then I'm spreading out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. GRP 10 milligrams. I'm taking about 1 or 2 IUs of that spread out through the week, so it's about 3 IUs to 6 IUs of that per week, and then one shot in the midweek of testosterone, Sustanon 250 milligrams.
So you're taking MK677 and GHRP6, both of which increase hunger. They work great for burning fat, but if they cause you
But
to,
I don't mind hunger, but my diet is so impeccable right now. As long as I don't cheat, I'm fine, bro.
so you're eating enough good healthy food that you feel full and satisfied that you don't feel the need to cheat.
No, I don't. I never cheat, bro. I'm on the money, bro. I don't want to fucking. I'm trying to build a business. I'm trying to get in this movie. You saw in the post, on the IG post, the guy who's in the studio today, right?
Let's see. Let's pull.
Yeah, that's the guy who's putting me in the Star Wars movie, man. He's a big fan. He wants to get in shape like me, and he's the guy who got me the role in Star Wars.
Which one is
Go
it?
look.
Is it this guy?
No, it's in my story.
Oh, in the story. Okay. Uh,
He's in front of the Caesar's Palace Studio movie studio theater.
okay,
He's,
got it. So you should probably get a body fat analysis or composition analysis.
what do you think my body fat is if you were just to take a random guess right now? I'm sitting here.
22%. Yeah, 20. Well, I don't know. I can't see your legs, but I'd say I'm assuming your legs are leaner and you're holding most of the fat in your abdomen, and I'd put you around 23%.
Yeah, so bro, if I keep preserving my muscle and keep dieting like this, what do you think I'll end up weighing at about 10 if I keep preserving the rate of over the food and everything, the drugs?
Yeah, you started, I think you said you started around 236 pounds and you're around 205 pounds most recently.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're 200 pounds, then roughly each pound of fat or each 2 pounds of fat is 1% body fat. So you can kind of do the
Yeah.
math. Like if you're around 200 pounds, then you lose 2 pounds of fat, then you lost a percent of body fat. If I'm doing the math correctly,
Well, I'm 205 right now, so that's about 5 pounds. That's about 2% more. That would put me at 20 about.
Yeah, if you lose 2% or if you lose 2 pounds of body fat around 200 pounds, then you're losing that's 1% body fat. So you lose 2% body fat, then that puts you down roughly a little over 2%. That puts you roughly at 200 pounds. So what do you want to weigh at the end of this?
I mean, what do you think? What do you think I would weigh at 10% body fat? What do you think I would end up weighing?
I think your goal should probably. How tall are you?
5'7", 5'8".
Oh, okay. I think your goal should be to try. If you can get to like 185 pounds, lean and dense, I think you'd look freaking awesome.
At about 10%, right?
Yeah, but you might also gain muscle, or you probably will gain muscle during this as well.
So yeah, so would that drop my body fat a little under 10 then if I gain a little muscle?
Yeah, if you gain muscle, if you gain lean mass, then respectively your body fat percentage goes down. Like the more lean mass you gain, the more.
So if I get to 185, I'll probably will be what 7 to 8% if I gain some like 3%, 3% more muscle increase.
Oh, geez, you're with the math right now. There's no way I'll be able. But yeah, okay. Maybe we should map it out because I can see you like having a goal, a target, like something you could put up on the refrigerator. So if that helps you visualize it, then.
What do you think my body fat was in 2017 when I was getting ready for that last Ruby? Do you think I was bigger back then, or do you think I'm smaller now?
You mean on stage?
No, when I was my leanest in some of the posing, when I was 190, when I was getting on the money. Do you think I was bigger then, or you think I could get smaller from my injuries?
Well, I mean, that's the competition picture.
Yeah, I was 190. Do you think I got injuries? What fucked me up and I lost a lot of muscle?
I don't know if your injuries caused muscle loss or not. That depends if you have neurological damage or if it impacted your training. Of the two reasons why the injuries would impact the muscle, but I mean your muscle mass. But I mean right here.
What do you think my body fat would be at around 180? About 7 to 8%? Would you say?
That would be a good goal. Gain a little muscle and lose a lot of fat. And would you go back on stage again if you can get?
Probably in a year. I just want to get these movies out of the way first. I just want to get the movie. I just want to be 10% for the movie. That's the goal.
Yeah, and then you might as well keep going because if you can. Really...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. What, honest opinion, I don't think I want to go down to. I mean, 170 is unhealthy for me. Wouldn't you say?
No, I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be unhealthy, but I mean, personally, I like to be a little bit bigger. I don't like to be so small that I feel like the wind's gonna.
Well, I'm a short guy. Not. You think 170 would be a little too small? I would lose a lot of muscle if I did that.
Well, don't worry about losing muscle because what we learn from doing these crazy transformations is we can build 2 pounds of muscle per day if we really blast everything. I mean, if you can eat enough food.
What do you think my lean body mass at 4% if I was to get in a competition right now? Just a curious question. What do you think I would end up weighing it for?
I would have to. I don't know what your.
What would you say, like 170 to 175, somewhere in there, if I was totally leaned out?
I think you need to get a DEXA scan or a bod pod or a underwater weighing or something, and then we'll know exactly how much lean mass you have and exactly how much fat mass, and we could do all this math really easily.
Yeah, but I think my best would be 170 probably.
I think you'd look awesome at 170. If you like being lean and shredded, I think at 170 you'd be super lean and shredded.
I would between 4 and 7% body fat if I got that low.
You know what? You know what we can do? See what that is? That's
What?
that's Formophil, site enhancement. If you were to just shred down and get rid of all that fat, one thing that we can do that's pretty cool is we could just load you up with a bunch of this in your delts and arms and chest, and you don't have to worry about losing muscle because it'll make you look huge just by super hydrating the muscle.
Is it sort of like insulin in a different way?
Nope. It goes into the muscle. We've seen it on ultrasound. When we inject it in someone and on the ultrasound, we see it go between the muscle fibers and super hydrate between every muscle fiber.
Yeah, but I have made super progress since you've been helping me. I've really pushed myself, man.
Yeah. So I'm basically saying I'm not worried about you losing muscle so much as I don't want you to crash your metabolism. You can burn more fat if you keep your metabolism up, and you're doing it right. You're training hard and you're eating frequent bodybuilding meals, so your metabolism's actually increasing.
And I'm building muscle by keeping the protein anabolic.
Yeah, you're building muscle by having regular quality protein meals and being on anabolics. Yeah.
And I'm very smart, man. And when I run out of groceries, I'll buy my food. Like if I run out of chicken, I'll go to like Walmart because it's cheap. I'll buy a big bag for $12 and just eat it all throughout the week.
Yeah, I actually do the same thing. I have a lot of friends that are really into organic and don't want to eat anything with antibiotics in it, and I believe in all of that. But at the same time,
but if you're on a budget, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and the problem is then you eat without antibiotics, and then one day you eat a bunch of food with antibiotics, and then you've destroyed your gut microbiome anyways. So
there is certain things at Walmart, if you know what you're looking for, you can get it reduced a little bit.
Yeah, I think frozen meat is okay. It denatures it a little bit, but as long as it's not like the packaged boxed where they start pumping it full of chemicals and process it. If you can get whole chicken, if they're like whole chicken breasts that are frozen, that's fine. That's what I eat too.
I think because I'm going out to Vegas in about November, December, January. I think I could be like 10, 12% by then.
Yeah, I definitely think you can. And if you're doing everything right and for some reason it slows down, then we'll work through that bottleneck. You know what we need to do is get your blood work done.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a doctor who will take me, man. I'm having trouble with that right now. I've been asking. My insurance wants me to pay for it, and I'm fucking, it's a pain in my ass, man. They want to charge me $200 to get my blood work done. So stupid.
Yeah, it's a worthwhile investment, though, because if you get your blood work done and I review it and I see there's some bottleneck, like your thyroid is slow, like you're converting too much testosterone to estrogen, like your blood sugar is off, your insulin sensitivity is off.
Yeah, I think I should just call. I just think I should go. What can I go to Rejuvenation Clinic and get that tested out?
You can go to like privatemdlabs.com or any kind of online site to order lab work, and I can help you decide which
How much is it? Like $80 probably on there.
The cheapest one that's useful is about $150, and the comprehensive one's about $330. But the $150 one gives us enough data to analyze, like 80% of what we need. So law of diminishing returns and puts the best.
First thing we need to do is figure out how my body works with the dieting. Not the dieting. You don't know the dieting, but if I plateau and I don't start losing weight again, we got to figure out how to get rid of that.
Yes, that would be one of my skills in working through plateaus.
Do you have a supplement that can get rid of that?
Well, it depends why you hit a plateau. There's so many reasons. That's why having things like the blood work help us assess what the plateau is so we know how to work through it. And then, yes, there's chemistry to break through every plateau, basically. Yeah. I have a question for you. This comes up a lot. My fans, for example, they see that I'm not the normal bodybuilder. I'm more of the successful entrepreneur that cares about health sort of approach, and then they're confused because then they see me taking steroids and they say, well, aren't steroids unhealthy? Aren't you worried about hair loss?
No, they're not unhealthy. They're good in moderation, man. That's what people don't fucking realize.
So here was my biggest concern was my heart, because that's not one you can really see or feel as much if you're damaging your heart. Are you ever concerned about damaging your heart with all this stuff?
I am concerned, but I've checked my heart. I checked my heart out last time, and it came out pretty clean, actually.
Oh, here, baby mama, come here. Come say hi to Jason real quick. And then I got a treat. I'm gonna tell you what my lab work says my condition of my heart is.
Oh, good. I want to hear that.
Hey,
hey, what's up, baby mama?
What's up?
We're gonna
How you
visit
doing
him
tonight?
sometime.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see your muscle. Wow.
Looking big, right?
Yeah.
So check this out, Jason. I've been blasting steroids for 6 years using all kinds of experimental compounds most people have never heard of. And everybody tells me I'm going to die of a heart attack. And I went and I got very comprehensive testing of my heart, my arteries, everything. And my heart is perfect. Everything is flawless. Is that amazing?
Good. It's amazing.
So I actually was training like a pussy for so long because I was afraid I was going to blow my heart out, and now it looks like I can go hard again.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go. There's the motivation to go hard. Your heart is.
And I got that stem stuff you gave me is unbelievable. I like that stuff because my blood, when I started dropping the weight, my blood pressure went down actually.
Oh, good. What is your blood pressure? How are you testing it?
130/73.
Nice. That's perfect for bodybuilding purposes. That's like perfect. Yeah.
You need to send me more of that stuff because with the cardio, that's really helping my heart good too.
Okay. Yeah, and yep, good. Yeah, you notice your cardio stamina increasing. Are you able to do more and more cardio?
Yeah, because my stamina is going through the fucking roof right now.
And which cardio device? I see you. I can't tell. Is it on lip? You're always showing the.
It's a treadmill. I'm putting on high speed and high volume treadmill speed.
All right.
I'm up to tonight. I might go to the gym if I have enough energy. I might do a third round. I might do 3 hours of cardio.
So this is the most consistent that you've ever been, right?
By far. And I've never done 3 hours, 3.5 hours of cardio in my life. The most I ever done was like an hour and a half, 2, and I winded.
Why? And you think the difference now between your dedication, commitment, and consistency before is caused by what?
Well, I have businesses. I have a movie, and I have to look good. I can't look like shit in Hollywood.
Ah, okay. I see. That's the motivation. Got it.
To get in shape for Hollywood.
You know why I still want to look good?
Why?
So I can have Asian girls in Thailand worship me still.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, it's still that simple oftentimes, usually. And because I love eating, so I like to train to have a lot of muscle. The more muscle I have, the more I can eat. Yeah.
Listen, what was I gonna say? So you're gonna send me all that stuff. Listen, what do you think? The one more thing I was thinking is I'm gonna get my blood work done eventually. What about my if we figure out what I need and stuff. Oh, remember I said you're gonna send me that stuff when I get super lean under around 12-10, the stuff we were talking about. I don't say that word.
Yeah. When the leaner you get, what we're going to use is going to change. So right now, just diet, exercise, and anabolics will actually burn a lot of fat. But then as you get leaner and leaner, it gets harder and harder to lose the last bit of fat. So then we're going to get a little bit more technical. If you can make it to there, then I'm going to show you some pretty cool tricks to really get shredded.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in person, Tony. Listen, you got to try that pre-workout, man. I tried tonight. I was up. I had a great energy today through it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna order it. I wrote it down. You said sickening pump. Sickening.
Yeah, Chisel Labs.
So you didn't put the word piss in the name of the pre-workout, right?
I think it just says sick on it.
Okay, that's good. Because I know you liked using the word piss a lot, but that probably wouldn't be a very good word to use. Piss flavored pre-workout, right? There it is. Sickening pump. Where? How do I get it to adjust? There we go.
That's right there, sickening pump.
All right, I'm gonna buy that. Oh, so you got 2 flavors. What flavor do you think I would like more? The Skittle.
Skittle Pop is unbelievable. I tasted that today. I loved it, bro. I loved it.
So the other flavor is my flavor. What the hell flavor is that? How am I supposed to know what that's supposed to do?
It's a raspberry flavor.
There's not even a picture of a raspberry. How's someone supposed to know what flavor?
It's the mystery about it, bro. When you drink it, you find out.
That's actually pretty funny. That's actually nobody's ever done that. That's you're really thinking outside the box there.
Yeah.
All right, added to cart. I'm gonna order it, and I'll be drinking your piss pre-workout pretty soon here.
It tastes good, man. You'll like it, bro. Yep. Not too many pre-workouts have 380 milligrams a scoop, bro.
You know one thing about, like, I don't really like poop and pee jokes that much and all that. But this whole piss thing. Where did this whole piss thing come from when you talk about piss?
Oh, when I peed on, I pissed by myself on my shorts by accident. They said piss. It became a pee stain from that.
I do that sometimes too. Sometimes I get a little too relaxed, or if maybe too stoned.
When a fan saw me have a pee stain, they said it's piss. And it became born the piss stain.
Got it. Well, you and Trevor will get along. He likes to talk about poop, and you like to talk about piss. So you can have like a 10-year-old conversation.
Oh, good.
Okay, got it. All right, I'm gonna check out on Amazon. I'm gonna buy the pump pre-workout.
We gotta do a thumbnail too. A thumbnail.
Yeah, you want me to send you something, or are we doing like a flex or something? Or you want?
Yeah, I'll take a picture. Yeah, flex.
You want a thumbnail of baby mama naked in the shower or something?
No. Just
I miss the good old days. Jason, I don't know if you watched my stuff in the early days, but man, I was on Snapchat and the Instagram story showing just half naked hottie alerts and lingerie, all these hookers.
They were lenient back then on IG.
Oh, it was freaking awesome back then. Now I can't. It's
all censored. I
can barely post anything I really want to post. Like anything cool, I can't post because they're going to get censored. Or anything about steroids or educational. It's like I struggle sometimes to know what to even post anymore because I have to censor myself or they're going to censor me.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. Then have a good night. Good work.
Gotta take the picture real quick.
You want me to take a picture or you take a picture?
I'm gonna take a picture.
Okay, so you want me to here we go. Here we go.
Ah! I lost you.
All right.
Lost you. Let me do this. I'm trying. I got it. Good. There.
All right, Jason. I'll send you the link.
All right, brother.
Good night.
Good night.